11 quid for a pack of 3. Just choose. Alright, mate. But won't be long. Bye.
You have to nod your eyes. Oh, nobody on. Throw I've got that cactus in here. I'm getting like cherry cactus. Bit of everything. Good day, boys and girls. I don't know who you are. Let's have a look. Comments. No comments. Come on. Nathan. No. Natalie. Hi, guys. That's what she says here. Let's see where. Turn the sound off. StreamYard. That one. John McGarrell and Harry Tickle. Tic-tac. Not seen you for a while. The show's killing me. It's a bit of a strange concoction, that one, because at the minute I've just used this coil again, which I had cactus in last week, didn't I? Cactus lemonade. And I've just put some of this new juice in, which we'll come to later. And it's mixing, do you know what I mean? I'm still pulling it through half an hour. Craig, good afternoon. Liam's gone to do an order. I got my coffee, but it might be a little bit hot because he's only just made it. He's made this one. Looks good at all. He's getting good at making coffee with that machine. Look at me setting the cup today. I'm gagging. It's quite mild here today. What you got? What's your weather like? What are you vaping on at the minute, Harry? Hi, Dion. I'm trying to work out where people are watching. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm faffing around here. Most people seem to be watching on YouTube. Because I'm broadcasting to multi-channels. I don't get all the I don't get all the texts. What do you call it? Comments. It's not on that one. Where else could it be? Sorry, but it's not Vaping with Les. See if you're on Vaping with Les. Live chat. You're on Vaping with Les. Here we go. I don't know if that's today. I can't be today, can it? Well, I can't work out where we are. That's not today. I'm trying to find us, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, it's not 12, is it 12?
It says live at one. Yeah, that's all.
Fucking comments. Craig Dewar, mild, cloudy rain and vaping tobacco scotch. It's nice, that, isn't it? It's like a thick tasting one, isn't it? One of them that's got some oomph behind it. Oomph! Oomph! Technical word, that. Coming through now. What's the link? We haven't done one yet. Let's have a look. Invite. Copy to clipboard. Banners. Edit. Copy. Oh, bollocks. Cold. It's when you wash your hands upstairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once they get cold, you're screwed. You can't get them frigging dry again. So, before I put the chat up, well, I'll put it up, but I'm going to put you on. Before I put the chat up, bad. I want to show you this little selection of goodies that we've got. Go here. Look at this. These are our gift boxes, the deluxe gift boxes for the Simply a Leaf range. And this particular pack that you're looking at here is the 5 bottle. And they're all Virginias. Comes with this piece of paper which tells you all about the process. Back it tells you about the actual leaves. Now the description on the back of the page is what the leaves are like, not what the juice is like. It's up to you to decide what the juice is like. This is the description, not the actual leaf itself. So that's what we're trying to impart into the liquid. So you can decide how close we get. But what we do with these is we actually use these wooden boxes, and these particular ones are from Cuban cigars. Now we recycle these because
Special blanco. Special blanco.
passes them around, yeah. These are actually Cuban cigars. Now you know how expensive Cuban cigars are. Well, I can tell you that these are 300 quid a box, right? So there's only 20 in it. 20 cigars in this. Because 300 quid a box, so this is like a packet of fags, isn't it? Right, so these boxes are way too good to just chuck. So I buy these boxes from a cigar shop. Oh, they've obviously sold the cigars now, so I buy the boxes. But it's nice to recycle them, but that's what they are inside. It says Gurkha, you see? That's the actual brand of the cigar, and it says that on top as well, you see? They're all handmade and limited edition also. So they're extremely nice boxes. They're super little jewellery boxes for keeping your little bits and pieces in your vaping gear, and that's once you finish with it. But it comes with gift wrap like this, and you got every one of the Virginias in there, plus your nick shots and stuff like that if you want. But they're on the website, and as you can see, we've got our own logo, which basically covers the logo with ours. Pretty good, eh?
They look quite nice.
They look
I like
wonderful.
those shapes. They're like crates, aren't they?
They're like little crates, yeah, they're like packing crates. And we've got like that shredded wood in there to make you get that packing crate kind of look. So they're really good. So that's my first one, tanning this out there, all slick backed. He's got his hair all slicked back. Banning. And we've also got a new juice. Two new juices. We've only got one here. We've got 2 new juices. Only one of them we got here because I forgot.
It's on there, there's no label.
It's on there, but there's no label. And it's on the watch. How I'm going to do that? I'm going to fill this tank up so it passes there. While you were yakking, perhaps I'll fill that up.
I did, yeah.
Now, you know we've got that jam on toast, which is strawberry jam on toast, which we've had for a good few months now. Very, very popular, but for good reason. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just like jam on toast, strawberry jam. Well, we've been asked to do, what were it that asked? It were over in Liverpool. It were in Liverpool. What's their name? Chris. It was Chris Berg who asked for, as well as other people as well, for different types of on toasts. You know what I mean? So I've started with, because I just have to have got some beautiful black currant in. I started with a black currant jam on toast, which I'm going to put in my tank in a short while. That is absolutely gorgeous, just like the strawberry one, but black currant. So we'll be doing other ones as well. Yeah, we were Chris, definitely Chris. So that's the one that I haven't got up yet. But what I have got up is this one. This is one of Liam's concoctions. It's called cherry currant, as you can see. And I bet you can't guess what flavour this is.
Banana and caramel.
How do you know? You'll be reading my book. He's got access to my drawers. Oops, better rephrase that.
What all that smell lingering on?
I'm just doing it. Most important. I'll get Taran on now. He's guzzling his pop. Hello, Tazza.
It's not pop, it's orange juice. It's far too early. And best juice, cherry currant.
20 to 1. What, 20 to 1? He says it's far too early.
It's just real.
Right. I stayed up late last night. So.
What time?
Jen.
About 7:30 in the morning.
That's not last night then, is it? Really?
Yeah, it is. It is. Cherry currant. Cyberpunk.
Oh, new game.
Cyberpunk 27.
New game.
Yeah, new game.
Is it good?
Then, yeah, and Rocket League as well. But yeah, anyway. Cherry currant. Banging.
It's just what I've got in here now, and it is really nice, isn't it? It's like with them lollipops, isn't it? And one of that, it's like a combination of the blackcurrant sweets, you know, the purple blackcurrant boiled sweets that you get. It's a combination of that and then cherry flat lollies that you get at chemist. You know, the ones that they're like clear with a paper stick in them.
Don't tell them anymore, I don't think.
Don't tell them
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. You get them in rhubarb and custard and all sorts.
It's like a combination of the two, and it's very, very fruity.
It's like soothers or whatever they are. Yes, it's like soothers.
But no menthol or well.
No.
Yeah. It's nice to not have any menthol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because pretty much everything like this is usually not menthol. But we've just not put that in. So it's lovely.
Let's get some more custard cream, I think, actually. Custard cream.
Les, are you going to try and convince Liam that he don't really want that steam tuner's cap?
He's got no idea what you're on about, mate.
Just try and convince him anyway.
A little just
Nice.
The steam tuner's cap for his
Do you know how snappy drip tip?
tripod.
yeah.
Well, Tran's got one of them drip tips.
Ah.
So I'm swapping that for it. So I kind of want to keep it.
Too good for it.
Too good for it.
This is way too good for it.
Ah,
This is what it's on about.
yeah.
It's a bit of frigging glass.
Plastic.
It's not even glass. Polycarbonate.
Pop round in a bit and I'll consider it.
Pop around in a bit and I'll consider it.
Yeah. I never give proper answers, may I ask anyone.
Yeah, fuck it. Sounds good to me. Go on then. I need a coffee anyway, so nip me out for a coffee.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. You're bad.
Oh, I'm bad. All right. I got something yesterday.
What BD?
Oh, it's just
Waffles.
10 waffles.
Dutch caramel waffles.
What's a Dutch caramel waffle?
Oh,
It's
the
like-
thin things.
Yeah.
Have you ever toasted one?
No.
Ooh, get one in toaster.
What?
Oh, it's like a waffle.
It's like two tiny waffles, but proper thin, packed together with
Looks
caramel.
like a wafer, like crispy.
It's like, you know,
no.
inside of what kind of biscuits got
Blue ribbon? Wafer.
blue ribbon.
Wafer.
Inside of a blue ribbon, you've got layers, haven't you?
Yes.
Imagine just 2 layers,
Yeah.
but in the middle of it, it's like toffee.
They make a biscuit like that. It's just
Yeah,
called
but,
caramel.
yeah,
I
but
think.
they're only this
No,
thick.
them.
These,
Ah, yeah.
these are only this thick. They're like a silicon wafer, aren't they? In fact, they look like a silicon wafer, don't they? With little crisscross on them.
Keep it.
Yeah.
But if you warm them, the stuff inside melts. Oh, get one in toaster, but watch your gob because it doesn't have to burn. It burns like a bitch.
Tempting.
Strawberry, they call it Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Fucking hell, they burn your gob.
Oh, I can remember when I first had one of them, and the first 5 seconds they're just like molten glass,
Yeah.
and then 5 seconds later they're clap cold. It's like
I've never bought it microwave.
Oof. Oh, no, toaster.
I mean toaster, not microwave.
Fucking hell, it really get you. It really gets you. It's like when you get a mince pie, you know, the frozen mince pies at Christmas, and you think, well, I can't be bothered to defrost this, I'll just nuke it for a minute. So you nuke it, and it's still frozen not outside. You bite the bath and burn your lip because it's liquid inside. It's like a volcano, isn't it? Sometimes
have you got all your
greedy, I've had them frozen.
have you got
Don't bother, just bypass microwave.
I didn't think you like mince pies.
Yeah, I like them. If they're nice, I like them ones that you
You've
fill
been-
the cake on.
I had it once. Well, I was supposed to have one, but
Well,
it never arrived, did it? Got lost in transit.
You can get some nice ones from Costco. Mince pies are on about, and they're quite big. They're not your normal size where you get 6 kiplings, not like that. They're about this kind of size, but they're only thin, right? But they've got pastry, and then you've obviously got your mincemeat, but then they've got cake on top. So it's like domed with cake and then dusted. Ooh. Ooh. They're nice. Sell them by the tray. Don't know why I'm doing that. What's changing?
Yeah.
Go on. Please.
What dribble?
Then. Thank
to answer your question, Dion? It's going pretty good. Last to me, however long it's been, so a week. It's
week
not burnt out yet, so you are.
A week and 1 day.
Yeah. You all sat there and judged me, saying it would take him forever.
So it took you 6 weeks. You still not finished.
This is another tank. That one's on the side, still waiting to get better. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's all
Where did you get your waffle from?
B&M.
Oh, very Dutch shop, that, isn't it? Yeah.
Sure.
Get the bubbly stuff, Dutch stuff, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I've never been to Dutch then.
You've never been to Dutch?
Never been to Dutch. Never been to Dutch.
Never been to Dutch.
No.
Never been to Dutchland.
I've also got something else as well.
Neighbourhood.
What you
Bam.
got? Jam.
Wagon wheel.
We're going well.
Yeah, this
It's shite. Don't know what's happening.
It's just normal. We're going wheel.
not jam.
No.
The shit now then.
The shit. On the soft.
Don't know what you're on about. I love it.
You know, that's like frigging cardboard now. It's like a cheap damp cardboard with chocolate on it.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Do you know like when you left a cardboard box outside and it's gone semi-floppy?
You bite it.
Yeah. Could be like chocolate. There you go. Wagon wheel.
Did you manage to finish sorting that 3D render for the bike number plate?
Yeah, we've got 4 on now.
So we don't
Yeah.
know.
Nothing's done here. Oh, they've done it. Good job. Am I good there?
Oh, you've actually gone printed?
Yeah.
They're only small though, weren't they? So they shouldn't take too long.
The bloke came in and I gave him like a test one to go and see if it fit, which it did. And he brought it back and he wanted some lengthening in a bit, so we've done that. Put a hole in it because he's got a screw to go through. And that's the operating to be. That's the results for it. Pretty good.
Fair enough, fair enough.
See if it fits.
I was going to see if they fit now. Trim not fucking fit. I just got a cap on my jaws. Oh, what a rabbit neck. Keep forgetting I've got this stupid blazing shoe on. I've got a medical shoe on because of my little toe. And it's like, it's not left or right. You know, they don't have left or right. It's just straightforward. Straight. And it's interesting because I don't know if I mentioned this or it's only in Victorian times that we became left and right footed. Do you know what I mean? Before that, when you got a pair of shoes, they were both identical. They were straight. They didn't have left and right. They were just the same. And your feet broke them in. Do you know what I mean? So it's because the leather changes shape and to fit your foot. So that's how they became left and right. But originally, when they bought them, they were just straight.
Can you imagine how comfy they were?
Yeah, but I bet they were comfy once they broke in.
Well, yeah.
You just have a corn for a few weeks. Imagine then leather would be leather-like, wouldn't it? Not like this piece that we've got today. It's like burger leather, isn't it? I think now they don't call it leather, proper stuff. They call it hide. Hide. Make it sound like it's right tough. Hide. This is not leather. This is hide.
When you get actual leather, it is hide, but they just keep calling it that.
It's because they split the leather, don't they? Split it down too, like cutting a slice of bread.
And take like the outer layer and just put it on a piece of crappy plasticky crap.
To Martins, we're talking to you.
Yeah. They used to be really good. The shite now. How many pairs have you gone through?
You know.
You believe how many pairs of Doc Martens he's gone through? Splitting, leather cracking, bubbling off. Unbelievable. And when I used to get Doc Martens, I've still got some of my Doc Martens. They must be 30-year-old. They were still red as rain.
You can tell when something's made out of proper leather, not some bullshit like.
Yeah. They look the same. When you look at them, they look the same. But there must be the internal material itself is just crap.
It feels a lot different, I've noticed. So I've got a leather wallet, and it's dark brown, but
Where's that pedal there?
it used to be a lot brighter than that.
Let me know how you get on with it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get it. One side, it's alright.
Just a look. Now, I only put that. I did that with 3 perimeters, you know, like the wall thickness. See how thick it was. And 30% infill.
It feels solid.
It feels solid enough. I mean, I don't know, is it for your foot?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how much force you
That's what I was thinking, like the grade would take more.
Yeah.
And the people do say the wall final final.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, I can't change, once they've exported it onto thingiverse, it can't be edited.
Right, that's it.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
to,
you wouldn't be able to do anything with it.
yeah, what you have to do for that is what I've just done with somebody else, start at the beginning and measure it.
Yeah.
So
Falling asleep
print
too,
it
Hancock?
off, I print that off.
Yeah.
And then
I'm absolutely shattered.
I'll let you know anyway. This is what I'm
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll print them solid next time, so they're not going to break, there's no to crush.
Yes, I don't know.
So if you get really mad round that corner. All right then.
Cheers.
See you later.
It's
What can you do? Got to see it to your customers, haven't you? It was a pedal he wanted printing for a game. You know, a driving game.
Oh,
But it was a foot pedal. It was a set of 3, but he wanted to see if it wouldn't be strong enough.
you can get metal ones. You can usually just get metal ones.
All right.
That'd be good.
You just got to thread the bolt through that.
Yeah.
But it's,
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
doesn't it want this leaving on this?
It is, yeah.
May as well.
So that's 3 little print jobs done.
Dr. Martin's boots used to last for ages, yeah. I'm lucky to get 12 months out of a pair now.
50%. I've got some of mine that must be 30 years old.
These are about 6 months old. See more crack in there.
Yeah.
And they get
I can
treated
see
every
it, shit.
They get treated every week.
I'm going to say you look after yours, Mark. It's not like me, where I clean out when I've got to go to doctors.
I moisturise them and polish them every week.
Shouldn't I do that, should you? Well, you should.
No benefit.
Yeah. Not if it's doing that. What are you feeding them?
Spit.
Ah, it's egg and chips, the line. That's what it is.
Right,
Feeding them wrong stuff.
I forgot what it is I use on them.
Salad cream.
No, it's some sort of hydrating stuff. I can't remember what it's called.
Nivea.
Nivea. E45.
Nivea for shoes, it's called.
Sudocrem. That's good.
Get some badges.
It's Sudocrem.
Vagisil. Yeah. The trouble with that is you go sliding down, bugging home like a good one. Sheboygan, smooth transitions. Eunice, money.
Where the hell
Where are you
is
from?
Sheboygan, Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. That's a long way off, isn't it?
Wisconsin.
It's in the United States. Oh my God. I just can't believe it. Wow, that sounded like Bobby Doo.
Barbara Windsor's died for anyone that didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
We're on about it last week as well.
Last week? Last week? You were about a month ago.
They were last week.
We're about a month
That's
ago.
right, well, last
You were
week.
about a month ago.
That crack is more.
It is a bit more, isn't it? Yeah, she's unfortunately she died, and we were only saying that how poorly she was, and Anita Dobson.
Who's that?
That's
Who's that?
that's running off. She I wonder if it's EastEnders, because she was in EastEnders as well.
I don't know who she is. I know of her.
Yeah, well, she's poorly as well. That's Brian May's wife, of Queen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Anyway, bye, Babs.
Everyone's dying.
Everybody's dying. We all die. We all end up in the same fucking oil. Don't know if you're rich or poor, fat or thin, black or white, we all end up in the same holes.
6 feet under.
6 feet under. Oh, blowing it when depends if you've been burnt.
Well, yeah, that's true, yeah.
I want to be just burnt. I'd rather be just thrown to fucking sharks to mind about it.
Yeah, I do. In case I come back alive.
I think you should be able to, like, opt to recycle it or something.
What do you mean?
Like just incinerate it.
That's what they do. It's got cremation.
Yeah, but it's one at a time, like, innit? It'd be nice because the amount of people we're on about, like, and it'd save money on it. If you could get it like a furnace with, this is what I thought anyway.
Stick everyone in it.
Well, not just like chuck them in and that's it, just shovel them out like rubbish.
Yeah.
If they had a furnace and they were doing steel, because when they have steel, they have like a big pool of molten steel, don't they? You know, it's bubbling like before they start pouring it.
Yeah.
If they could throw folk in that,
Turn us into like a steel beam.
and then when it's like up to capacity and it can't hold anymore, there must be a capacity at which point it can still be solid, otherwise it will start crumbling.
Yeah.
But at that point, you could then put that outside and etch everybody's name on it, and it could be like.
Only thing is that won't decompose.
Well,
Bodies decompose.
Well, yeah, but they're incinerated, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but
They're in the solid block, so instead of having a gravestone, you've got all these people with all the names on this solid lump of metal.
that's true. You can find your name and be like, "Where's Wally?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's Uncle Steve?"
Yeah, well, there's a bit of him up there, look. I think that's what they ought to do anyway. I Indian, I move on, Asylum to Sheboygan, 2007. Don't know what that means.
Sheboygan.
It's come before. Sheboygan. Dr. Martin's a crap now. Apparently you can get English ones, can't you still?
Yes, that's right. But
What's that?
Cracking.
all right. Solomers.
They make them in two places. They make them in China, which is
Oh no, you're on about the actual made in England .mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit as well.
Oh, that shit as well.
Yeah, that shit as well.
So you see, they used to have an English factory. They maintained an English factory, and the standards and the stuff in that factory were higher than the ones in China. So at the beginning, they were all right, weren't they? From the factory in England, but then apparently they're all the same now. They're all
Shite.
It must have been old stock that they had.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah.
Costs up, quality down.
Liam's been playing with his filet de boeuf. Look how limp it looks now. Oh,
What's your nipple?
it's in nipple. It's gone
Nipple
clear.
looks a bit sore, doesn't it?
Stretched it, mate.
It looks like it's got some serious infection in that. I've got to zoom in to show you. I would say it's got mastitis. Show you what he's done to it.
You want me?
It won't.
It will.
It won't. He's been playing with this titty so much.
Oh,
Oh, we look.
hey, here we go.
Oh,
Serious infection going on there, isn't there?
look. Oh, it has terrible difficulties focusing when it's close up. That's his nipple, look, it's gone clear.
You're chewing on it.
Look, you see through it, look. It's like a fucking lens. Lens eye. Come on, zoom out. These tips have been hanging right short for ages.
Very nice on Amazon
I've
sales.
got a bag full of tits.
One of them sat right next to you.
I knew that was coming.
It's not very nice, is it?
It's terrible. When it comes to putting in coffee,
I do it.
that's what I was going to say.
I thought that was company practice.
Wait, I thought you already did that. I was going to
No.
say.
Oh, it's extra in it this time. Leave a floater.
Hmm.
Working alright, these ones. It's in a lot tougher than other ones.
The better.
What is it you're doing?
Me? Oh, him.
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 It's these things he's printed.
Him or that.
Hmm.
Not really had no interest happening this week, have we?
No.
Boring this week, isn't it?
It smell
Toast.
like?
So very toasty.
Blackcurrant jam on toast.
I might have to get some of that.
It's just quite nice.
Oh, you know what? Go away.
Very toasty, isn't it? What?
I still haven't finished wicking that out yet.
He had to come over here for him to do it.
No, I did not. No, I didn't. Still going.
Oh, you're lying, mate.
Still going.
That's spot on, is that?
Oh, that's dead chuffed with that. That says finished article. Look. What it is it clips onto some rails on his bike, and it's his number. You know what the race is in or whatever.
I can run faster.
That's good, though.
Yeah, much better. And it was 40 quid to replace the thing. So
40 quid.
yeah.
Well, that with a plate as well, or just the clips?
That's to replace whatever it was that he wanted to replace. And you see, we're going to cost him 40 quid. So we're doing it for 20. Weird, isn't it? But it's brought quite a few. You know, we're taking it on and off, and on and off, and on and off.
Hmm.
So I printed these so they're solid.
That can be a lot more durable.
And because the way I printed them laid down, the strands of plastic, if you like, go lengthways through it rather than diagonally across it. So it's not going to break that way, like, because it's not, the grain's not going that way, it's going vertical.
Any custom 3D printings we can
Do all that. What else we done?
pedal for that lad.
Oh, there's a pedal for that lad.
Oh,
Yoda.
Yoda, Rainbow Yoda as well.
I can't claim that I've actually done it. I've just printed it. This is off Thingiverse. That's Baby Yoda, although it's not actually Yoda.
Roku.
Grocko.
Daddy! Use the force!
Show Rainbow one.
Don't use the force, use the dummy. And this one is a rainbow one. Like rainbow.
Right.
Look at that. He's beautiful, isn't
It
he?
looks mint as
Oh,
well.
bastard. Yeah, that looks like silk, doesn't it?
Oh! You stay for up!
Didn't it?
I think the collar on it looks best.
It does, yeah, colour on it looks
Because everything's like silk and reflective sort of thing, and then that collar's like.
The collar, the graduation looks better on collar because it's not so linearly. You can't see it so much. It kind of blends.
Yeah, it blends better, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's very nice.
Very nice.
We weren't sure if this were going to have enough plastic on roll the green. And we've got
Well,
about
cut
10
close.
foot left.
Yeah. It sounds like a lot, but
About 3 minutes worth.
what flavours are with the Simply Leaf gift box? That one.
This one, it's all the Virginias. So you've got, in this particular one, you've got organic American, organic Canadian, bright leaf, flue cured, sweet, smooth, flue cured, smooth, and 2017 flue cured American. So they're all different versions of the same leaf, grown by different people, etc., etc. So you should be able to pick up slight differences between them. But they're all got that sweetness behind them, which is natural from the leaf, and they're all this sort of golden colour, again from the leaf. Very, very smooth and delicious.
And you get a nice little presentation box.
Nice presentation box, and the flavourings, the leaves in these have been soaking now for 18 months. So these are well developed, all lovely, delicate notes as well.
If you tried them if you tried the nets at the start when we first started selling them, and haven't tried them in between, you'll notice a massive difference over between then and now.
Yeah,
They're a lot stronger now.
yeah. The first ones were the first batch that we did, which went down a storm. the second batch, which is this batch, which was the main first batch that I released, is only just becoming ready because I've let it develop way more than I needed to in order to get every minute flavour out of it I could, so that I try and reflect the smell and fragrance of the leaf in the liquid. So hopefully that's what you'll be getting out of it. And it's not going to taste like any tobacco that you've vaped that's made out of flavourings, because they had a completely different kettle of fish. This is all natural, so it's a different thing. If you say what's a mild one, they're all fairly mild.
What's a mild one?
Huh?
What's a mild one?
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're saying is it mild, but they're all kind of mild.
Yeah.
But they're all complex. If you know, they're handle vapes, aren't they? Could have been out smoke.
Smoking.
You can set it on fire if you want.
Yes, it's on fire.
How many hybrids do you have now?
Yeah, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? 9. Oh,
Pinaco, Tobacco Scotch,
Pinaco,
El Chapo,
El Chapo,
Don Benito, Wildfire,
Macca's.
Macca's, Virginian Cherry,
Virginia Cherry, Blackbeard,
Blackbeard, Maduro,
Maduro, yeah,
Stafford,
the chosen one,
Tabilla 2.
Tabilla 2.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, how many is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
11.
Hybrids. Pretty good.
I think that's right. Probably missed one out.
Probably. What flavours are with the simple leaf gift bar? We've done that one. But you can have any flavours in it that you want, just because that's what we've put in. It's just I did the thing for the Virginias because I actually did it for somebody else, and then I thought, oh, I might as well offer it. So you can have any of the bottles in it that you want, any of the variety. It makes no difference to me. Just let us know which. In this case, it's a 5. This is also, is it 8 in this? 10?
You get
8 in that. So you can either have a box of 5 or a box of 8. The 8s have got 2 of the American, the Canadian, and the 2017, because they're the most popular ones. But again, you can have any that you want, and we've got, there must be 40, isn't there? 30 or 40.
Isn't the stop going? There's got a few now. I've got
Upstairs, it's like, they're just like buckets
spotted
everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah.
Can you do? Having fun.
I just want to say that, I forgot. Oh, yeah. 250 and 500 short fills, not on website. Put some alongside 72 milligram Nick. There you go, 250 and 500 ml juice.
I think it's thousands as well.
Thousands, yeah, thousands as well.
Litres
Litres of juice.
You get up to a litre of juice as a short fill, I mean. So all you've got to do is add the nicotine, which there's an option for adding the nicotine, or you can just purchase it separately. It's on the page showing related items, if you like.
You need a small bottle of VG as well to top it up once you've added your nicotine.
Yeah. Unless you're going for the maximum nicotine.
Yeah, unless you're going for max then.
If you're going for 12 milligram or 15 milligram, you can just get that.
I think I'll just get it.
If you're going for a 12 or a 15, you just basically need the VG nicotine. You don't need the nicotine VG because you just top it up with that. And you're away.
Easy peasy.
How much are the litre bottles?
£7 grand to you.
£18,427 and 63 pence.
65 pence.
Is that excluding the Nick?
That's not even included juice. That's just got bottle.
That's just the lid.
Oh, just a sound.
How much you put litres on for?
About 65 quid.
Something like that.
60 or
60 or
65
60,
quid.
yeah. Something like that.
Which is not bad.
I could probably just carry that 1 litre bottle around with me.
Yeah. Go just
Pocket size.
Yeah, I got a litre with it. Yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
You see, this is one of the new super compressed 1 litre bottles.
Super compressed.
Right? There's 1,000 cc's of quality liquid in there, but because this bottle was made on Mars and the atmosphere is different on Mars, the atmospheric pressure is different, we brought it down to Earth, and so it's been crushed by the atmospheric pressure on Earth down to this size.
Compare it.
Look, you see, look how it's shrunk. Mars version,
Fantastic.
Earth version. Right, so this is better, but you can't take the top off this, because if you take the top off, it's like in a millisecond. It's not even a millisecond. It's so fast they can't actually measure how quick it happens. But if you take the top off, it turns back into a full size litre.
Yeah.
So if you've got it in your pocket, it's going to blow your fucking leg off, like, isn't it? Or if you're holding it, it's going to blow off your finger. It will though,
They're
eh?
pocketable size, these though.
Yeah, much better than that. It's a little tiny black hole right inside it. It's right inside it. If you look at it really close with magnifying glass, it looks like a bubble, but it's not. It's a black hole. But because it's held within this liquid is special.
I
It's
can
like
see it.
it's lubricated. So you see, if you turn the lights off, it illuminates.
Yeah.
It like glows.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't take the top off, because it just away she goes.
We've had it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Had it.
We had a customer over there. All the way she took the top off, she just vanished into a little flash of light.
Gone.
She's gone.
Gone.
Yeah, so since.
Family have been around looking for him.
Yeah,
Found
I
him.
don't know where she is.
You're dickheads.
What? It's true.
We just talk all day, can't we?
It's
Bullshit.
It's true. You don't lie.
We don't lie.
Are the nets on giant short fills? Good questions. Are the nets on giant short fills?
They're not, but it could be.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Different, sure, can do.
Same thing, innit?
Yeah. Max Res default.
Res default. That can't be his real second name.
What, default?
Res default.
Or Res default.
Can't be.
That must be his gaming name.
Look at Toronto, all serious.
Max Res. There's no how it's very dark in his room, so we can't see shit
Yeah.
lying around.
Yeah. Look at Ben behind him.
Yeah. You could have at least med it. There you go. There you
I
look like
woke up. I looked at my. I think you're what woke me up, to be fair, because I looked at my phone and I had 6 notifications for the live stream. I'm like,
I'll do it.
oh, come on, then it's 12:30.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Get
shit.
out of bed.
Look at all crispy tissues on the floor.
There ain't none. There ain't been.
Ben.
Crispy tissues.
No, I live in luxury, mate. I use a towel.
You see him looking through a window.
No. Who?
His face right up to it.
Oh, that's it.
I'll tell you about this jam on toast, blackcurrant jam on toast. See about the bell. Right, what I'm getting out of this.
Oh, you had some sex.
It's a darker toast, right? This time it's a darker toast. I put a little bit more in it. And the blackcurrant is kind of rounded on top. It's a little bit sharp, is that blackcurrant. Sweet at the same time. That is really, really nice. It's like almost, I would say it almost got a coffee quality to it.
Slipped
Enjoy
on
it.
Might have to get a sample.
Now I'm using a stainless steel coil in this. And as you've heard me say before, when I'm using a stainless steel coil, I have like a thin electric line. Do you know when you used to open a packet of cigs with that silver paper up top, and you'd flick the top of the box like this and bite it to pull it off? And when you sometimes touch that piece of silver paper, it'd send like a shock through your tongue, wouldn't it? You know, like a PP3 battery. Anybody's ever touched a tongue with a PP3 battery? It's like
touching
that.
the tongue with batteries.
Well, you do all these things, don't you, when you're growing up? So if you touch your tongue on a dead PP3 battery, you get like a tingle off it. It like short circuits across your tongue.
Like a 9 volt.
Like a 9 volt battery. It's that kind of sensation. I get that when I'm using stainless steel coils, which I find really, really good for fruits. With this, I would have preferred it to be a Cantal coil to knock that sharpness off. So that's just what I'm sensing here, what I'm feeling. The taste of that is superb. You're going to enjoy that. You're going to really enjoy it. The blackcurrant's not coming through too strong, and that butter is just nicely on that toast. It's really, really nice.
Every time you say the word toast, I want to put them caramel waffles in toaster.
Ooh, they are. What's your gob though? Honestly, I used to have them in Holland every time I went. Bring them back. They're cheap over there.
Oh, it's nice though.
It's nice, isn't it? Look at that.
It's nice though.
This is Alieno.
Alien. You got the hands.
Huh?
Alien.
Alieno.
That's the one.
If you turn it upside down, it could be Onelia. Anyway, let's have a look. You know, I can't get it out.
You show them clear one.
And you know these fingers ain't going together.
Did you get it?
Baby. Zoom in a bit. I'm not going to zoom in too much because
There's troubles. That should do it.
look at that, baby. Oh, you can still see it down there. You show me, Kim. I'm fucking. Oh.
Are we focused? Are we focused, John? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
focus. That silver tube is your battery compartment.
Up and down buttons on the bottom. Battery tube on the battery cap on the bottom. Adjustable negative. Your tank sits in a little recess there. For the money, they're quite nice. It's dual fire button, so if you hold it like that, you can reach it. If you hold it like that, you can reach it. Left or right-handed.
That's clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put that silver
Quite nice thing.
thing. It's just going to put you on something that would be suitable. Suitable size. Perhaps. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
look at that for a little outfit. That looks like it goes straight up that tube, doesn't it? And how much is that little outfit?
I think the mods are 38 or 40, something like
Yeah,
that.
it's 18650 max.
18650, yeah.
Yeah, 82 it is.
How much is tank?
Tanks 22 or 24.
That's that new
In that region.
Nautilus GT. Is that GT or GT Mini?
GT Mini.
That's the Mini. Very nice quality, that.
There's a clear one of these as well.
So that's a lovely little outfit.
There's a clear
that
one.
Polycarbonate clear one. Skeleton. That looks nice.
It's got a seal right there, tennis suit seal.
Oh,
A little rubber band around it.
no way around it. Very
Yeah, they're
nice.
quite nice mods then.
What are the 80 watts?
70. They use the same chip as the SXK 70 watt billy box.
They're very popular, aren't they? You don't get many of them
They're
going on.
good, yeah, they're good chips then.
Richard says, I love the way you explain your flavour experiences. That's so descriptive. You know what I mean? If you've ever used a stainless steel coil, you know exactly what I mean by that little almost electric line through things, which is great for a fruit because it sparkles it up like. But it's not so good for a custard because you don't want sparkly custard. You know, it's just like that.
I don't like stainless steel. Not for me.
This is stainless.
Not for me, stainless.
What's it? What's my cows made out of?
Rubber.
I don't know.
Rubber. That's why they smoke a lot. You can only put like 1400 watts to it. If you put more than
Only.
that, if you put more than that, it just sets fire.
Only 1400 watts.
Yeah. And then, you know, when you finish vaping with it, put it outside, it auto fires. You get your toast, and you can toast on it.
Get your Dutch
Get your Dutch
Dutch
waffle.
waffles. What coil's in it? Is it that Clapton?
The bastard gets
no.
everywhere.
No, that one burnt out pretty much straight away.
The coil burn out. How can the coil burn out?
I don't know. It did the same thing as last time. Do you know how I told you last time how it
User error then, is it?
No, it's not.
went through? I think it might have been when I was putting the cotton through, because I re-wicked it once. When I pulled the cotton through, it might have pulled it tight together, and it just messed
You
with it.
mangled it.
You what?
You mean you mangled it?
Knocked it.
It just pulled it a bit too close one
It
way,
did
or
it.
another, and it ended up like just pretty much fucking it up. Pretty much. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
not
the
user
hot-
error, is it? It's not user error.
No, I just said. You
No,
don't listen, do you? You don't
not
listen.
user error.
Never is though, is it?
I think your coils are made from love and lots of time, Turan.
They are.
Lots
Well,
of
to
time.
be fair-
Lots of time.
To be fair, Liam made the coil. I just installed it.
Well, it's right then. Made with love,
Made with love,
destroyed at leisure.
destroyed with time. Yeah.
I installed it with a lot of love and effort and time and stuff. Though only took me about an hour.
Sharon will get crud on his coils because he's gone fucking rusty by the time it's finished.
Decomposed.
Yeah. By the time he's cut his ends off, there's no left in the middle.
You're horrible, aren't you?
I know.
Thank you.
That's practice.
Just focusing on something. Yeah.
I'm emptying the old cherry
You're not
currant.
re-wicking, are you?
Thingy.
You are?
You're not re-wicking, are you?
No.
Whew.
Next time I'll just come to the shop and get you to do it for me.
Whew. Oh, like that.
Nah, I'm offloading the rest of my cherry currant from that small bottle into a new one.
Oh, you got 60 mil, didn't you?
Yeah. So I got 6 mil and then I got a 30 mil last time.
It's nice and mouth-to-lung, that.
You what?
It's nice and mouth-to-lung.
That's why I asked about the how much litre bottles are, because I'm tempted. So it's proper nice.
That's a big jump, isn't it? 60 mil to 1 litre.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, it's nice, isn't it?
good.
Smash fruit full bottle. I'd get a litre of birthday cake as well, but you know.
No, them flavourings are something's a bit off with them.
How can I say? I think it's a bit bitter walking away with hiccups for 20 minutes.
Well, the flavourings are a bit weird.
I don't
but
think Les knew about that because they weren't in.
I had one at home, and it was sat steeping, and it's gone same. It's gone bitter. So one of the flavourings is sort of clashing or whatever.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just random. That's what I was saying with flavours. Ignore the name on it.
Yeah.
Taste it and work out yourself what you think
Yeah.
it tastes like. And then you could write your own name on it.
Yeah. Call it what you want.
Call it whatever you want. It's irrelevant what it's called. Really. It's a guide. But sometimes you put two flavours together and you create a third, which is neither one nor the other. It's sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's shit.
Sometimes it's not what you want.
Yeah. That's like calling it shit.
It's shit.
Mierda.
I thought John Linder come on today. I thought he'd been out big cupboard somewhere.
Boss might have locked him in.
Yeah.
You never know.
It might be a sleeping cupboard.
Yeah. If you want to come and join the group, ask the group to come and join. Facebook.com/group/juicecabin.
When's the voting end? Is it today?
Voting ended last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
Is it?
If you voted for us in the Easy Click Award, thank you very much indeed.
Much appreciated.
Very much appreciated. I don't think we've got into the draw, but you never know, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know. His light went down, Rap. Oh, it's his face.
Oh, it's because I opened up another tab.
If you're going to YouTube, that's the channel, youtube.com/vapingwithlen.
Videos are doing alright on that channel. I've seen them, a couple of them are up to 5-6K views.
Oh,
You not seen them?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually full of little lives, isn't it? You know, my list.
Yeah, but like the reviews and shit.
Oh, I haven't actually looked at any of that. We just do them, don't we? We have got a new juice. I've just told them about that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Cherry currant. You can go and enable it if you want.
Is it not enabled?
It's not enabled yet. So we're going to enable that cherry currant right now. Don't put the kite. Oh, what a little stretch. Yeah, it's going to undo that now for you. So you will be able to purchase cherry currant from this afternoon. Not from now.
I will leave your computer.
I hate that computer when it turns its sen off. It does my friggin' head in.
You can change it.
You will change it. It's doing my head in. You go away from computer for like 20 minutes, you come back to it, the bastard's turned its sen off. It's going to, and you've got to start pressing buttons on it to wake it back up. Because if you come up to it in the screen black and you press the button, it's not actually in sleep, it turns the fucker off then. It didn't used to do that. You used to move your mouse and up she came again. Now you've got to press buttons
So
and
we
things.
just change it so it never goes on.
Well, I want the screen to go off.
Yeah.
I usually left it so that
Right, yeah.
the computer didn't go off until after an hour because that means we're not here.
Yeah.
And then the screen went off after about 5 minutes. But as soon as you move your mouse, it's all like comes back to life, doesn't it?
It'll go to sleep after 3 hours. Screen will go off after 30 minutes. Not do it.
That's better, isn't it? It is annoying, but
At least slicer and things.
yeah, at least that's come back on. Yeah, 3D.
Fusion.
So I've got my Fusion 360 working again. And I've got the process slicer. This is for the 3D stuff. Because they won't work on computers, all of a sudden it's just completely stopped. Nothing that were 3D has started up for no reason. Anyway, it must have been a driver because it's updated. It's constantly updating it. And now, all of a sudden, working again.
Yeah.
Oh, so we worked for months, didn't we?
Yeah.
Or weeks.
Well, yeah, well,
Having to bring my frigging laptop in.
I think.
It was driving me mad that having to bring my laptop every freaking day.
At least you're not forget it for live though.
No, I have to bring it for live.
Yeah. Be lucky if you forgot that.
I think I've done it with my phone before.
Have you?
Would you stick it up tripod?
Oh yeah, I think I remember you doing that.
Because it's not a bad camera.
Yeah.
On my
Camera on your phone.
It is, yeah, it's really good. All the photos that I've taken of late have been, in fact, I can't remember when I used my proper camera last. You know, my proper Canon, the one I paid a lot of money for.
Yes, hello.
I can't remember last time I used it. You don't need to know with these, do you? Because these
Oh, no,
things
you
are-
have.
Phone cameras are absolutely fine now, so you can just take 4K photos with them, and they're more than enough.
Yeah. I mean, they're massive, aren't they, on the new one? If you look at the new one of these, Samsung, the camera, I mean, it's something like 100 meg.
Mm.
I mean, resolution in that's going to be ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, they're doing more now, aren't they? They're going for more and more cameras. So there's phones with like 4 cameras on them now.
Yeah.
One macro lens, wide angle,
Cheers, my boy.
optical,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's becoming actually a photographic thing, isn't it? Just happens to have a phone on it as well. Because you can do all manual overrides and shit on even on this one. It's quite old, is this? This is an S7, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, iPhone 11 camera's pretty good. So,
It smells like it smells like a coffee shop.
it should, since it's a coffee shop.
That's what. Do you know what I said earlier? It's something that reminds me of coffee.
Hmm.
I thought it might have been my coffee that I'd had, but it didn't.
Hmm.
this is a strange one. I think I like it. When it's going in and you've got it in your gob and it's just coming out just at the beginning, it's like blackcurrant jam on toast.
Mm.
And then once it hits the air and you're smelling it, it smells like roasted coffee. No weird.
Mm.
And I can taste like a roasted coffee in my mouth. Might be remnants of this coffee line, but that's where I'm picking up. But the toast is kind of keying into it, so I'm picking it up as all one.
I haven't tried any toast though. Any of the toast ones.
Oh, I can smell it. Oh. It's really, really nice.
I've got a juicy question for you.
Juicy question.
Yeah, by Max.
Max Res Default. My Mrs. Vapes premium tobacco e-liquid from £1 e-liquids in Manchester. What net tobacco would be close to that flavour that she would like? I don't know what the flavour is. I've not tasted it. Premium tobacco, so I don't know. But I would imagine that it's probably RY4. I would guess. So she would probably like Macca's. Macca's. Which is a hybrid one. Shake your body.
Right, I'm gonna hop off, get in shower, tidy up, and I'll nip round in a bit.
Turn me into a frog.
No problem.
Hop you later.
Catch you in a bit, guys. Have a good one.
See you later.
Get a bath. I can smell you from here.
Fuck it.
Taste it.
Taste you.
It's a bit.
Poor old Tazza. We don't have to piss out of him.
Birdman. Birdman.
Just saying, this one, when you're vaping it, it's like jam and toast, blackcurrant and toast. But when it's on exhaling, you smell it smells like coffee, roasted coffee. You might be getting coffee.
I could smell it as soon as I came downstairs. That's all I could smell.
Yeah, very nice. I'm going to swap that one. We'll go back to cherry cone for a second.
2 tanks will go.
2 tanks I'll go. Get rid of this. I think I set a fire alarm off for the week for doing this. I'm getting it that much.
I think you did. I think get to go over there and silence it. I don't know how to clear it. I just know how to silence it.
Shut up. Once a shut up.
It's like me with Alexa in the morning. Alexa, snooze.
You ready for Christmas?
Christmas Day. Not long away now.
Christmas wank. You have to ban it this year.
I like Christmas.
I know, but for this year, because everybody's having such a bad time,
2 weeks away.
save your money, bypass Christmas this year, and celebrate next year.
It falls on a Sunday.
When we've got summer to fucking celebrate.
Well, you never know if we've got something to celebrate yet.
Well, we might have that impact.
Might lock us back down again.
Yeah, but at the end of the year, we should be all right. Them that's left.
And there's left.
Them that survived.
17 people.
Yeah.
They've been spaded.
Hmm?
They've been spaded.
Your mum should get the jab. Good. You know what she said, didn't you?
What?
I'm going to tell him to get it to you.
Oh, just tell them.
You know what mums are like?
Just tell
I'd
them.
rather you have it than I have it. Come with me and I'll tell him to stick you instead.
We'll go halves.
We'll go abs. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. That's a mother's interest.
Are they charging people for it?
No, I don't think so. Well, yeah, it's called national insurance.
National insurance, yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah, apparently, if you've got if you're on the criteria list, you've got underlying conditions, you're not allowed to refuse it. Apparently,
You're not allowed to refuse it.
apparently,
It's imposed
apparently.
like tax.
Unless I read it wrong, but
So
apparently
it's now death tax and jab
tax.
tax.
Yeah, I think you're not allowed to refuse it under certain conditions or something. I don't know though.
If you're a prisoner.
No one knows anything about oats anymore. Rules keep getting changed every day.
But now they're saying that people with severe allergies, it means the people that carry an EpiPen. If you don't carry an EpiPen, it doesn't really apply to you. But the people that do carry EpiPens, I don't carry an EpiPen.
I thought you did.
No, it's like for people that have like peanut allergies and all that
Yeah.
kind of shit. You know, with them
Blow
fucking life-threatening kind of things. It's for them people.
Yeah.
They might have a reaction to it, so they're advised not to get it until there's more research. Robbing bastards.
Yup.
All right. Whoa, look at that.
Nice cup seats.
Nice cups. Oh, zooming in.
Yeah, get it zoomed in.
We've got these cups in ceramic, like this one, or unbreakable polymer. So if you're a workman for work and you know you're a work,
them cups.
they're always getting smashed at work. You want one of them polymer ones.
Yeah, the plastic ones are mint.
The plastic ones are really good.
If anyone's looking for a new cup, go with them and print all you want on it.
Yeah.
As long as it's legal.
It's not.
Well, yeah.
I'm not proud.
My brother was walking through the door. Oh, what? Special effects.
Special effects. Your brother want one of them?
You're walking through the door, and I was coming downstairs with a cup of coffee. So I shoot him up as he came through that anyway. He knocked my cup up in the sky, cup hit roof, banged up floor, all back on it.
One of the plastic ones?
Yeah, the mint.
Yeah, really good. Good for like fishermen.
If you're
for
clumsy.
anglers. If you're clumsy. Yeah. Or if you've got somebody at work that you work with that's all smashing your shit.
Yeah.
Give them one of them. Try that, baby.
They'll just melt it. Melt it instead.
Yeah, let's melt it. It sounded like a jet coming out of that one, didn't it? See if we go for a proper one.
Try it. Surprised it didn't time out then.
I'll dry it.
Do you know what it is?
No, I
That juice.
That's
What it is. No dry. It's guaranteed, not guaranteed.
And it's smooth.
Smooth.
Smooth with a big B.
Threads.
Yeah, plenty of threads. Foxy, Liamsy. Threads. Smooth.
Threads are smooth. You'll never live that down. A bit long.
What have we got on here? Banners. We don't know. Let's see any fucking thing. Chat. From now on. No more banners up there. Yeah, we don't have to show them, then, have we?
No, it's been a boring week, really, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No interesting happened.
There's not been as many people knocking about as you might expect. I think people might have learned the lessons a little bit, perhaps, and they're stopping in. But it's still going to be a fucking huge spike in middle of January.
Yeah.
Because of Christmas. Everybody's going to mix. Take it back home. And then next thing you know, up she comes. So I reckon third week in January.
Oh, we'll definitely be in lockdown again.
I don't know if they'll lock us down this
I
time.
think they will. I think they will.
You see, when the government tells the shops that they've got to shut, they've been paying the shop owners
Yeah.
to cover the costs and
Yeah.
shit, aren't they? Because the costs keep coming in, electric bill, stuff like that, keeps coming in just the same, whether you're on or not. So the government's been paying for when the shops have been shut. I think last time it was about 1,200-1,300 quid. Previously, they did, what, 5 or 10 grand? 10 grand? They get 10 grand when it first started. Everybody got that. All shops that paid rates. But that's all stopped now because they've run out of money. So if they go into lockdown again, they're going to have to start paying them again. And I don't think they can afford it.
So we're not paying you, we've got to shut.
Well, I don't know if they'll get away with that.
We'll get away with other one, really can't.
Well, yeah, but then there's going to be a revolt, and then they'd find that the tax take would drop significantly as people start to reassess what they're going to tell them they've got.
They'll make it a lockdown, but under different guidelines.
It's like it's a lockdown or in all by name, isn't it? Because your shop can open, so in other words, we're not responsible for it if you've got no fucking money.
Yeah.
But people are not allowed to come to your shop, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So a lockdown, proper lockdown, they've been paying for. So I don't think it'd be that kind. So it might be a level 4.
New one.
A new one.
So
That's not quite keeping shop shut.
I swear they had a tier 4.
Somebody I've heard tier 4. I heard tier 4 in Wales.
I don't know, I swear it had tier 4.
Yeah, Rod knows, I think. What can you do?
You change the mind too much. You got to take it on chin and keep going, I suppose.
You can take it on this chin or this chin.
Yep.
Or any chin that you've got. Don't really make no difference. Got some chat here. I'm enjoying the cactus-less sample almost gone. It's a strange but nice. I tell you, it was strange and nice, isn't it, at the same time? It's like floral but not flowery. Juicy and wet, and
it's weird, yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. It's weird in a nice way. It's not weird in a bad way.
It's not weird in a disgusting way.
It's weird in a very
unusual.
Nice way. It's unusual. It's cactus lemonade.
It's quite addictive though.
It is quite addictive. I suppose the cactus is, in a way, is a little bit aloe vera. Right?
Yeah,
that's what you were saying.
Like a water plant.
Like a water plant. So it's Craig saying, "Oh, I vape some of the black bits and pollutant, nice flavours, something different. I've not used licorice foam, but it actually blends well with Latakis in it." Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, true. It is a nice one though.
And you don't get many licorice flavours anyway, do you? Really?
No, licorice isn't really popular.
No,
it's aniseed mainly, isn't it?
Aniseed, yeah. I mean, licorice and aniseed are fairly similar.
Yeah.
They're a similar kind of proper, not spicy. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to call it a day, I think.
Yeah, might as well. Get back to all.
It's been great to see you, and thank you very much again for voting for us.
Will it be the last one next week? You won't? No, there'll be one after that. Yeah.
I think there'll be another 2, won't there? We can do one. We can do one on Christmas.
Oh yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
We could do it Christmas Eve,
and
then just do a little one, and then fucked off, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do one Christmas Eve, and then we'll do one
when we're back.
I think it might be next week. Might be next week, and then Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
so that's what we're going to do. And then we're back in New Year. In the meantime, you take care. Thank you again, and don't forget we're all these new juices for you. See you later.